Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Mozzie. Thank you again for coming back to watch this video. On today's install, we're going to do a little aftermarket part that belongs right up here. And what I'm talking about, a front camera. I always wanted this. So let's have some fun and let's get it done. Ooh, that's right. Rear camera not working. Stay tuned and find out why. These are all the parts that came with the kit. All you need is a 10mm socket wrench, a 5/16 drill bit, and a plastic trim remover. So before we do anything, I'm going to pop the hood, make sure there's no wiring back here or underneath here. Alright, so let's remove this cover here. How you remove this cover? So it's really simple. These tabs, you just press down and you'll be able to pull them out. Just careful because they jump out, so you gotta do it very slowly. Alright, so let's start. First thing, I'm going to put the camera underneath here. So I know a lot of people's concerns are about this sensor, but from what I've seen on YouTube videos and other people's reels, I read that placing the front camera, the aftermarket camera right here doesn't mess up with the sensor at all. So that's what I'm going to do. So what I'm first going to do is get the middle. I'm going to use this sensor as my template, and I'll get the middle of this sensor. So I'm just gonna put a little tape on it so I can just find, when I mark it, I can find the marking a lot easier. Find the half point. Now I'm not going to put the camera right in the front like this. So let's just see here. I want to put it somewhere underneath here. It's a little bit covered from the elements, so I'm gonna. It was good. So now let's drill. Right there, I'm just make a little starter hole. 3/4. 4 3/4. Perfect. Angle, I just got a regular DeWalt, about a 90-degree angle. So I'm gonna just throw it in here, just like that. I'm gonna start off with the smaller drill. There's a 5/16 hole. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Because I need to get the angle. See that it needs to be a little tilted down or straight. I'll leave that for now. Let me do the inside wiring first. Now I put the nut to secure the camera in there. Alright, so you just put the nut like this and follow it down and tighten it. Okay. So this place looks familiar, right? I have to run this wire through the firewall to connect to this wire right here. So let's do it. So here is the wire that came through the firewall. It came through the same spot as the aux beam location. I'll show you right now. It's right there. It came up right next to it. Beautiful. I'm going to swing it from that location over to where my head unit is by using like a long plastic zip tie or something that I can pull the wires through. I'm going to wire it to the back here in a few minutes, but let me just first take this radio out. First things first, like this, so you don't scratch up the head unit. Let me first remove the knobs. Hold the orange. I might not have to do this. I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. Alright, so firmly, you have tabs right here. Just pull out straight back. Straight back. And with this, you pull it out. Just grab it firmly, you pull it right out. 4 10mm bolts right here. Grab it right here and just pull it straight back. That's there. There you go. This harness is gonna go right there. And this harness with the RCA connections is gonna go right in the middle right here. Okay, the third one is the same as these, but you only unplug this one all the way to the right, and one's in the middle. This one we're just gonna zip tie probably to the back right here, because I don't see a place for this to connect to. Switching relay, which I have zip tied to the back. You have two females, one female with a black mark and a male. So let's start with the mark. The mark goes to the rear camera, which is this one right here. If you can't mess this up because one has a female connection, one has a male connection. So that's pretty simple. So this goes to the rear camera right there. Then we have two more. This one, which is the input to the screen, and it goes to the screen input right here. So it goes like that, boom. And then we have this female that goes to the front camera to the male, which I have it here on the bottom. All right, so that's done. So that should be hooked up. Good. All right, so what I'll do is I have this wire here, red and blue. I'm gonna extend it. So I need to connect this green one with this green one. So this is the relay switch. Now this green one from my front camera. So I'm gonna put these together. Wire up to the red one, and the ground I'm gonna do it from here and send it all together and ground it there. So let me do that right now. These wires, since I have the premium camera right here, these wires that came off of the camera, you have to connect it to the standard. If you have a standard camera, I have a premium, so you do not have to do this if you have a premium. So that's on the side for now. All right, so this is what I have connected right here. I'm gonna run this. Nicely done. Put some wire shaving on it, or whatever you call this. I'll just put some electrical tape on here and be done with it. So now I have all these wires together. I gotta make that. Gotta wire it together. And then feed the zip tie all the way down. And see what happens. All right, so the wires I got through there. It's not to here. Where they come out to. There he goes, right there. Oh, those wires, that's where the other ones are. See the ones in black? Right there, yep. So I can do a little better job. That's it. Over here. Like that. Next to this wire, I'll zip tie them all together in a bit. As long as your wires don't touch this heater core, it won't melt it, you'll be fine. Alright, so I have the ground. Just to ground it. Wires are all done. So just have to make it look good and wire it. Alright, so I grounded it over there. You guys can see that's the ground I used. 10mm bolt. I took out the grill switch that I had there before, which I wasn't using. I'm gonna put this in. Be hard one-handed, but okay. And let me grab this wire here. There you go. All right.
Now before I put everything back, let me just do a quick test, make sure everything works. The front works, but the back one doesn't work. Nope, back one doesn't work at all. Let's see what the problem is. This one here. Is this wire? I found the problem. You see how the wire splits right there?
Hey, so as of now, I don't have a rear camera. I just put everything back, threw everything on, put everything back how it was. I'm in contact with the 400 Lifestyle. They said they reached out to the Anytime backup camera. I reached out to Anytime backup camera, waiting for the results. While I'm waiting, I feel that might take a little while. I just ordered the piece. We'll see what happens. Maybe they can give me some credit back. Stay tuned. I will probably make a part 2 video of this to let you guys know what to do. Also, put everything backwards, how you did it to uninstall it. It's really simple. But if you still don't know what to do, just stay tuned to part 2 and I'll show you how to put it back together. Take care.